When people think of porcupines, the first thing that usually comes to mind is their quills. And yeah, those sharp spikes are their most famous feature. But there's so much more to these little guys than just their prickly defense system. Porcupines are actually fascinating animals with unique behaviors and surprising personalities. If you've never really paid attention to them before, you're about to learn why porcupines are way cooler than you think. First off, let's clear up a common misconception. Porcupines don't actually shoot their quills. That's right, despite what cartoons may have taught you, their quills stay attached unless they come into contact with something, but those quills are still no joke. A porcupine has around 30,000 of them, and they detach easily when a predator gets too close. The quills have tiny barbs on the ends, which makes them really hard to remove once they're embedded. It's a pretty brilliant defense mechanism, but there's more to porcupines than their armor. These animals are surprisingly skilled climbers. In fact, many species of porcupine spend a lot of their time in trees. Their strong claws and grippy feet help them maneuver through branches with ease, and their tails often act like an extra limb for balance. It's pretty impressive when you think about it, a spiky little animal gracefully moving through the treetops. Porcupines are also super adaptable eaters. They're herbivores, and their diet includes leaves, bark, fruits, and stems. In the winter, when food is harder to find, they'll even gnaw on wood to get the nutrients they need. Their teeth are strong enough to chew through tough materials, and they grow continuously to keep up with all that wear and tear. One of the most adorable things about porcupines is the sound they make. They can grunt, whine, and even make cute little cooing noises when they're happy or communicating. Some porcupines have been known to chatter their teeth when they're annoyed, which is a warning sign for anyone getting too close. Baby porcupines, called porcupets, are born with soft quills that harden within hours after birth. They're surprisingly independent right from the start, but they still stick close to their moms for protection and guidance in their early weeks. Porcupets are also incredibly cute. Imagine a tiny, fluffy ball of spikes with big, curious eyes. Despite their tough exterior, porcupines are actually pretty gentle creatures. They don't go looking for trouble and usually only use their quills as a last resort. If they feel threatened, they'll try to warn off predators by stomping their feet, chattering their teeth, and raising their quills if we're actually resorting to a defensive strike.